Hello and welcome back to I Am Future, Cozy Apocalypse Survival. In our last episode, we explored and tore apart most everything on the first roof across the bridge there, which took quite a bit of time, and but we did receive a lot of things. A lot of it's still laying on the ground, unfortunately. I did go over there and pick up all the plants and stuff again, although I left a lot of that laying on the ground too, because there's just so much to loot. That, well, there's not enough inventory space in the world. But, so I'm letting the bots collect most of that stuff automatically here as time passes. But I did wire up this this electrical, whatever this thing's called that we built last time, the UV tower. And that will zap any worms that cross its line. So that kind of keeps these guys tamed a little bit, because they at least can't get across here to get to my plants and my garden there. But it's not perfect. So we'll have to kind of still keep an eye on it, and there's still more advancements we can make in the containment of those dangerous plants over there. So what I'd like to do, I have a few things I'd like to try to do tonight. Well, first off, let's go ahead and put this in there. Top that off. I have a lot of biomass. I organized the storages. These two especially are going to be a mess for always, because they're kind of like miscellaneous stuff that I really didn't have a whole lot of categorization to do. But I did at least make a few things and get those things logged in there. Take one of these, and then at least, or at most, or yeah, at least one. That way we get reduced down there. I don't remember if I ever made the fish soup, so let's make one of those. But I also need to make 2 more almond milk for the purposes of, well, one of the eco-mates needs it. So we'll have a fish soup to eat in a little while. We'll also we can also make some of the drinking water. Let's do that. Since we got the fresh water out of the jacuzzis from the last time. Yum. And then, well, I don't know what else I want to do. Let's make 3 of these, just because. We'll go ahead and carry that around. We still have some empty bottles for pulling the water out of some of those things around. And then, really, I have so much stuff that I need to cook, but I also don't know what I want to cook. But at least I did get some organization going. So there's that. I did go and do an expedition yesterday in-game because, well, it was nearing the end of the day and I realized I hadn't done one yet. Oh yes, the Ecomate. Let's come down here to this Ecomate and finally give it the last thing that it needs here, which is 5 almond milk, and this is totally for something we don't really need, which is a jacket of some kind here. Just, again, decorative stuffs. Ah, there it is. The Cosmopunk jacket. So we now have that. Let's go this way, and we'll go up to the smart tower. We have a couple of messages. The latest one just popped in, and then we can also take this digital storage, which I got from one of the one-off mystery sites that are in the exploration of the town around us. Let's see. I want to do messages. That's what I want to do. So we have Bookworm. It's nice to meet another living soul. Unfortunately, I'm unable to move, but discovering the world fills me with joy. Tell me quickly, does the sun burn you? The sun burns everyone. That's because it's heated by increased gravity. It's best to hide in the shade. Sometimes, of course, but it's kind of nice to get all toasty in a cloudless day. And then afterward, there's always shade. Or, there's no saving yourself from that sun. As soon as I see it, I hide in the shade. We'll go with the second option. And then Stan. Let's see. Have you seen the programmable cores Agatha sells and decided you want some minions? I have those too, and cheaper. Yes, thank you, Stan. And then Trivia. Incredible, the crowd goes wild. That was a fantastic game, and this player's astounding intellect has earned them a top-class prize. The furniture store, point of interest on the map. And then we have the decoder for this. We'll go to that. Oops, I let go on accident. Got 3 matrix screens out of that. Ooh, it does give you items. Oh, interesting. Okay, I thought it only gave you decoratives, but I guess once those run out, you still have to have a place to use those for, so that's good. We should do maybe some of these upgrades, as well as maybe one of these. We can't do that yet. Maybe some of those, but we'll figure that out as part of later on today or another episode. Now let's go this way and see what we find. There we go. Okay, so it was like right in here. It was called like Amusement park something. I can't remember what it's called now. We do have the monorail that we want to do tomorrow, so let's flag that for notify, just so we remember to do it tomorrow. Stan's got stuff. I didn't grab any more U-coins. We have a couple of hundred. We could see what Stan has since it's free. Just stop by Stan's. Might as well. And then we'll grab the usual... Wait a minute. There's the furniture store. It's got one of those things we wanted. Nice. Let's see what Stan has that I might want. I could buy a decoder... Or, yeah, a digital storage to decode. I could start buying these for U-coins, but that just seems wasteful. For right now. We'll probably have to do it later. But as long as we're still cleaning stuff up on the roof, we're still going to get plenty of plastic and metal and even plenty of biomass. So let's go ahead and buy this, just because, why not? And then we'll go to the furniture store because, well, it's got a new item. It's a reactor. When the store flooded, almost all the furniture was ruined beyond repair, but you may still be able to find a working nano transporter. Okay. We have a nano transporter. I don't know why we would need another one, but that's okay too. We'll go here, get some plastic. Take that. Go up here, get some more plastic. Plastic and metal will be the stuff we run out of first, just because we can continually loot biomass from those bushes. And pipes are always a good idea to loot, because as you probably noticed, we do use a lot of them, especially when we're making the frames, and we do need quite a lot of frames. This, take that. Agatha, we can go visit Agatha. And we have one more point to move. We'll figure out what we're going to do with that. So he didn't have any programmable cores left. We might have bought the one from him, but Agatha has one, and she has 2 pump mechanisms, so we'll want to eventually probably get those. Her digital storages are more expensive. We may want to buy this thing, although we can make those. We may want to buy it just because it's fairly cheap. And like I said before, I don't really want to buy seeds. But we could buy some more fertilizer if we wanted to have more plants, which we will want to have at some point. We'll be limited by the amount of fertilizer we can get, but I believe it restocks. And that's it. We do need to start the party. We'll probably do that today too, just because, well, it's the next quest line item. And I think we need that to advance further. So I would like to do some more of these upgrades that are here in the Smart Tower, especially the one that starts to use bright flowers as energy for the generator rather than just biomass, because the biomass isn't worth as much energy as the bright flowers are per unit. So we're going to want to do that. And then we'll see what else we can do here. The drone mega battery couldn't hurt. Lets them get a little bit further. As long as we have the stuff, which I think we do now, so we can pin that. Third cargo platform, not going to worry about that so much. Water carrier minion might be a good idea, especially because it's not that expensive. So let's pin that one. Dione. Sprinklers cover a wider area. We don't need that yet. We don't have that much. The forecaster we could do, but I guess it helps if we want to plan for the next day's weather. Not a big deal, though. The repair minion requires one of these reactors. What was the other thing? Oh, this thing required 2 of them. So we may want to use it on the repair minion, but we don't have anything to repair yet, really. We do, but not quite. So maybe we don't do that. Let's do saw sharpening, though, and then alternative fuel was the one I was talking about. So we'll do that one for sure. And that gives us all but these few down here, which we need to upgrade the smart tower to get. So we'll wait on those. So those 4 are the ones that I would like to do for that today. And you can keep picking up stuff. Going around and picking up bug goo and plant matter and seeds and stuff that I dropped on the ground. And they're going to all stuff them into all of these boxes. You don't have anything to do. Why don't you go back to being a collector? Because you can find something else to do that way. Let's see. I have in here any of this stuff that I want. We're going to need more plastic. No. Well, maybe, but not right now. Do I have... I have these, which I need a bunch of. We need a couple more frames, though. So let's grab the pipes that we have here. And let's go ahead and queue up some more frames. You will need... Oh, I got a lot of those. You will need these things and this and start continuous. That'll work. And some of my plants have grown already, although they did get watered automatically by the thing as well. Maybe I can real quick fill that back up again. Maybe. Nope, I missed. I missed the fire by that much. All right, let's grab another log. Plank. All gone. Go ahead and do this, and we'll get some coal made. 3 of those, just to not waste my stuff. Whatever that stuff is called. You see that filled up because it's electric now and it's pumping itself up. To pump you up. And I'll do one more even though I don't quite need it, just because. And I do plan on moving this stuff around. Eventually we'll tear all this stuff that's over there down. And, excuse me, jeez. And we'll get, we'll probably move the garden over there. That way it's a little closer to things. Let's see, we have enough matrix screens. I actually have one too many, so let's grab one of those and put it away. Plastic and biomass, I got plenty of, well, one of those things. Let's grab that, okay. Transformers, I have those in a box. Some of them. Do I have enough of them? I can find the right box, well no. 4, no, okay, so take this, and then, there's more pipes in there. Did I put them in there, okay. Wire I might need to make. I didn't have any as I was searching around for things. We need 3 batteries. I'm out of space. Eat that fish soup. Nope, eat that fish soup. I might have to do a few of these things at a, or one of these things or 2 of these things at a time to get everything to fit down here. Let's see. I should also make those 3 oil cans. And I think, yeah, they all dropped on the ground. Go ahead and pick them up, that's fine. Let's see. I need... put this frame in here. Put these pipes in there. I'm going to grab the... plastic, I got that. So this one's good. This one I just need to grab 2 wire. And 2 of these. So we'll do those 2 first. Yeah, I don't have room for the oil cans. I do have the transformers all but 1. Grab the other one from this, though. But I don't have the room for the oil cans unless I drop something else. Although I could maybe, you know, stick that in there and then grab the oil cans, and then I'd be in a much better place. I'm picking them up. Not you, me. Me, I win. You've got 1 or 2 of them in your hands, though, so we'll have to wait on that. Oh yeah, put it away. There we go. Did you have both of them? Yeah, you did. Okay, good. So I got 3 of the 4. And once we get enough frames made, we can proceed. Do that one more time. Also, the engineer minion. We'll want to convert one of the minions over to be an engineer to keep the thing, because it'll keep the power running, which is also a nice thing to have. So did I pick that, or did I already have that one? I already have that one. Alternative fuel. Yes, please. We're going to do drone mega battery, because why not? And then water carrier minion. And then we'll go back and get the frames and the electrocyte goo for the saw sharpening. And then I also want to upgrade some more of the benches and tables and workspaces and things. How about you, Leon, engineer? And that'll make you keep this thing powered. Oh yeah. Electrocyte goo here. 3 of those. Do I want to use this for unlocking the one thing? I'm going to keep it stashed, actually, for now. That might be the best option. You give me these. Since I have a partial stack, I might as well take a full stack. And then we needed 3 of those frames, and we're just going to let that keep making frames out of pipes. Oh, good. 3 frames. Perfect. And I also need to decode the digital storage. Using my pile of stuff that I left here. Let's see. Saw sharpening. That'll make the saw work a little bit faster, which is nice for when, especially here, we're on camera and things need to happen. Hard worker. Let's see. So it's a new item. Which category? Right here. Just a new shirt. We want it. If we don't, well then we don't have to take it. All right, you're still just that. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's see. You can drop in here these things, and again, like I said, they're going to fill up those boxes with garbage randomly, and I'll just clean them up every so often. Let's see. So let's take a look at what of these tables we want to upgrade and how and when. The Ucoin thingy does not have an upgrade. This is upgraded all the way, so we're good there. The bio generator can upgrade again, but we need tech wood, which we don't even know about yet. So let's wait on that. The farm table is not upgradable, but I thought I remembered. I guess I didn't remember. Never mind. But I remember there being stuff we didn't have access to. We also have the kitchen that is upgradable one more time. We need 1 oil can and 20 coal, so we should really try to make the coal. Maybe we can just make a bunch just by grabbing a couple of planks here. I think they can take 2 planks for fuel. And then, because I think each one's 75 and this total is 150. Yeah. So we can make a bunch of coal out of that fuel and also 1 oil can. And I need a little bit more, so we'll grab a couple more. Actually, I'm going to grab 1 more plank because I've got 10 fuel left in there. So we'll grab 1 more, and then we'll make some more coal, because otherwise we'll waste some, and I don't want to waste any. Make some more coal, whatever we can make here, 4 of them. And then we can take this out, and I think we're good to upgrade actually now. Yep, upgrade. And that is the final. No, we have 1 more upgrade yet for the field kitchen. Now we have a grill. That added some new recipes. We'll have to go and discover those new recipes. At some point, we can do that now or later. I think I'm going to vote for a little bit later. Not a lot later, but a little bit later. I'm going to keep that, though. And it gave us extra space and whatnot here in the inventory. Maybe one of them is electric. The last one's electric? I don't remember. Are you upgradable, little bucket? Not the farmer's table. The bucket. No. Okay. We do still have 1 level of upgrade on each of our boxes. I think this one's still small, but the larger boxes, I think there's a 3rd tier. So we could do those anytime. We do have access to that stuff, so we could do that whenever we felt like. Right now is not the great idea. Can I also... Oh, you can upgrade a 3-contact to a 4-contact electric pole. 1, 1, and 5. And what's the difference? 1 bulb, 1 transformer, and 5 plastic. And what's new there? Oh, the plexiglass storage. Did I make one? I did not. We should make one of those. Electricity. 1, 1, and 5. Okay, so it doesn't... You don't pay any extra for that. That's a good idea. Or that's a good thing. Let's put up a plexiglass storage over here. I'd like to put it there, but that's in the way, and then that's going to be in the way, and then that's going to be in the way. Let's put it like here and block these guys in a little bit, just for fun. Not going to work perfectly, but it'll work somewhat. Put that water in there. And, let's see. What else do we have that we can upgrade? We could upgrade the charging thing once more to a triple charger. We do have the stuff for that available. We can upgrade the molecular synthesizer so we can make some more of these things. Yes, they're better recipes, faster recipes, etc. Yeah, bigger, faster recipes. We could do that at some point, but that's going to cost us a lot of materials, so I don't really want to do that just yet. And then finally, this printer has 1 more upgrade level that allows us to make the memory chips, which is also kind of expensive, so I'm not going to do that just yet either. Did this have upgrades? It does. So this upgrades to a targeted UV tower. We pretty much have those things, so maybe we should do that. Although there's some stuff later that I'm not sure that I want to upgrade that much, because I'm not sure that I want to keep it. Blueprints, metal barricade, electrified garden bed, and mechanical press needs more paper. Ooh. Surprise, surprise. All right, we'll take care of that at some point. I do have, yeah, put these in there, put some of these over there, put these in here, kind of sort things out as we go, maybe. Maybe. Not you, but these, we could top these stacks off too. And then I'll consolidate things and whatnot as I can. So I think what I should do is, well, we got to deal with the electrocytes again. So let's do that. Let's make another stopweed spray, because we'll need it. And then, excuse me, you're keeping us charged. That's good. And you are fueling with this, I hope. So that's good too. So I think the next thing I want to do after we deal with the electrocytes is to demonstrate the fishing that's up here in the pool. Because we haven't done that yet, and there's different and new stuff that we can get from that. And then I think we'll go over there and do some other work over there too once things happen. 5 more minutes and we will start spraying. There they are. And actually, we don't have to spray these because the zapper should get them. And do we have any down there? No. There it goes. Watch. Pew, pew, pew. You don't see it pewing, but you can pretend that it's going pew, pew, pew. So it should take care of those, and then the bots will pick that stuff up. I suspect you may have picked on these mushrooms, but not positive on that one. And we need a riveting hammer to proceed with those guys some more. So now that we've done that, let's go over here to the other landmass. Yeah, the other rooftop, and we can take a look at. Oh, I forgot to deal with you guys though. I forgot I needed to deal with you guys. Yeah, you're over there eating my. Oh, gone it! You ate my coffee beans again. All right, well, say Levy. What do we need for you? Because that could be something worthwhile. You have pump mechanisms. That's another pump we can deal with. We need to have 10 drinking water. We need to have some of these. We need to have one of these. 8 of those. I do actually already have 8 of those. Did I hear you eating something? I missed it. Holy space on that one. It's alright. It's stuff that I have plenty of. We did put an extra plank storage over here, so once they come back over here, we can deal with that. And then, so I just want to go in here and grab our fishing pole. And some of these bait, let's just do the 2 smallish stacks of bait for right now, just to demonstrate what those will get us in the fishing. And since we had the pole equipped, we can, get that. So if we fish without bait, we don't get clams up here. We just get items. So if you want to fish with clams, you have to go down to the sea level. Fish with, fish to get clams, fish with no bait to get clams, and then come up here with clams. So I'll demonstrate that and what we get from fishing with clams at some point later. So we're getting kind of random trash here without any bait. I was hoping to get the other item that we can get, which is this one? Oh, I got a microchip. No, I think we gotta wait for 4 pings. I think we have to wait for 4 pings. But I do like that you can get random trash like microchips and metal pipes and things just from fishing. So that you can help replenish and keep track of everything you have. Kind of nice. Are you going to give me the four pings? Or are we going to keep catching trash here, game? That would be nice if we could get some other stuff. But I can always use the metal pipes, so that's fine. And I think... I guess not. Oh, maybe because there was 2 pipes in that one. The smaller the points are, the more quantity or more rare the item is, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Alright, we'll give it a couple more and then we're going to move on with... Ooh, open today, monorail. Right, we need to go over there. I'll move on with some of the bait because I don't want to spend all day here. Oh, there it is. I told you if I waited long enough, I would get it. 4 pings, we get a strand of lights. So you get an item. It can be any of the disassemblable items. The microwave, the teapot, the flashlight, any of those items. And we got 4 pings right away with our bait, and that gave us a suckered squid. You can also get large bug-eyed here with that bait as well, which I think is the same as down at the ocean level, the sea level. And there's the large bug-eyed, and then we have to have the better rod in order to get the better item. But we're just going to fish with these few bait that we have, at least for now. So you get different rarities of the fish, both depending on what rod you have, as well as what bait you're using, how many pings it has, etc. Just kind of nice that there's some variety at least, even though, well, yeah. And we need these fish, these shock-suckered squid, and one of the other ones for what the Ecomate wanted to give us. So we'll have to collect up 10 of those. Deep Sea Teasers is the other one here. And then the clam will get you something different. And the lure, the plastic lure that we can make in the workbench will give us something different. So we can demonstrate those another time. I really can't wait for a teleporter, to be able to put a teleporter here and teleport myself all the way over to the smart tower. It'd be really nice. I need to eat. Also be good, but I'm going to wait until I fish these last couple of bait, and then we'll do that. We'll be fine. More messages on the smart tower. I think we're going over there. Alright. And I'm pretty close to full, so let's go over here. And we'll put the fishing pole in there. Power pole? Yeah. We'll put the fish in there too, because I'm not going to process it just yet anyway. All 4 kinds of fish. And then the rest of the stuff, well, I can do... Wait. I didn't want it here. I wanted it in the fishing spot. No. You. There we go. Except that I probably want to keep that metal. Keep some of this. I'll just take a whole stack. It's fine. You can see where that gets messy. And again. Oh, and plastic. I took my plastic too. Oops, I did it again. Jeez. That one. And we're back there. Okay. So the pipes I didn't actually put in the right storage. We'll put those in there. And I'm going to put this in there too, just for reasons. Okay, so let's see. Let's go all the way. I could pick up some of this trash that I left on the ground. I think what I'll do is probably just do that on my own, off camera. I was going to do it between the last episode and this one, but I've had myriad distractions the last week or so, and haven't had time. I barely had time to sort the storages around to reduce the number of unnecessary stacks. Let's see. And I didn't disassemble that light string either. So I'll have to do that at some other point. Let's go here. Excellent. Troglodytes hate bright lights and will run away. And you may not trust people, but you also don't eat them. You're finally on board the legendary galleon. You have the treasure, but how do you get home? Send the princess, try and repair the galleon, or call for the refugee ship. They owe you. Let's try and repair. I doubt that's the right thing, but we'll see. And then Oscar wants to sell us some furniture, which we will do once we decide where we want to build our sort of home base. We don't have anything new here yet. It's fine. Let's go here then instead. We had one site that was unique. We'll want to go pick that one up. And then a few other things, I guess. And can we buy, or we need the level 3. Oh, there's a level 4 of the smart tower? I didn't realize. Come down here to the monorail. Turn that off. And we reached the goal of visiting points of interest, which is good. See what random thing you give us. A decoder thing, or a digital storage thing. Plexiglass I'm fine with. Metal I'm fine with right now. Let's go to plastic then. And then more plastic. Can't remember, these might only be able to be lootable once, but I'm not going to do them right now anyway. I'd rather spend my time on the things that I actually need to keep things moving. And I don't need more plexiglass, and I don't need more plexiglass and metal. So, but once I get to the end of the day like this, I suppose I could like go out there and load those things up. It runs my battery out, but that's fine. Let's take both. If that clears the star, which it did do, and if I had had the energy, I could have gone to the library and gotten some paper. But we'll get plenty of paper. We'll be fine. I've never... Well, maybe we won't, but I think in my other game I never went to the library, or maybe I did it once just to have done it. And I never needed more paper. Like, there's just so much paper that you can collect from the ground. Because we do have more rooftops, especially the one down the elevator that we unlocked a couple of episodes ago that is just stuff to tear apart. So we'll want to do that at some point, but just stuff. All the stuff. So as before, we have to come over here and loot and then drop the item on the ground. Otherwise, our bots won't be able to get it. And then I think I want to go back over to this new rooftop. And maybe we could help the bots do some cleanup here. Just to make some progress. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to do this. Let's pick up some of the things that are laying around the stage. And make sure that we've looted everything that's stage related. Just because I want to. And you can go over there. We'll get that cleaned up. I do, or I may, or I might want to move that. Oh, I forgot to decode the digital storage then. That was dumb. That's right, I had a bunch of stuff there. That away. Sometimes you gotta help. Help a bot out. Get off my lawn. Oh, someone suggested, and I'd seen this used before, if you make a box, and you pick it up, I'll demonstrate with this one here, but if you make a box and you pick it up with your nano transporter, I need to eat. Right, I forgot about eating. There we go, eaten. If you make a box and you pick it up with your nano transporter, you can carry it around with you in your nano transporter. And then when you fill up your inventory, as I have, you just simply put it down, and then you can either dump the stuff directly into it, or some sorted out method, like you could switch to the different storages here like this and sort the things into it where they're supposed to go, and then when you're done you just pick it back up again, and now you have access to storage wherever you're at. That's a very good tip, and I should be doing it, and I'm not. And I could do it now, at least, but yeah. So how do we move everybody over here to have a party? You may be asking yourself. Well, you use the drone. Same way we moved the minions around, we can move the friends around. So we'll do that. Just also wanting to loot all these things, all the things. Put my storage down, go into it, and then I can transfer what I want to transfer into it. Although, like I said, we might not want to do it this way, because then we fill the storage up and we're like, oh, well, now I need to go to metal and dump the pipes in there, and then I can dump the transformers in there too, and the batteries probably in there too. But then these don't belong here, and neither does that. So now we got to pull those out, and we can tab over to, let's see, that goes in metal, this goes in, that's fine there for right now. We'll pull that out so that can go in metal, and then put these in there with that, I guess. But I think there's some in the other miscellaneous box. There is. So then you have to rebalance everything again. It gets to be a little bit of a headache, and I wish they had done something better with inventory management as part of the game, but they did not. So we're just gonna have to kind of suffer with what we have. That goes in metal, miscellaneous. Just pull all this out. Let's see. Metal is this one, and that one, and this one, and those. Oh yeah, fishing spot. Could use some of this bait, but I don't have a room for it. Plastic's gonna go in miscellaneous. Light bulbs will go in metal. Solvent will go in miscellaneous, I guess. At least for now. What did I rattle off? Light bulbs go in there. I don't think I have those in there. I think I have them in the other box. The other miscellaneous box. Let's leave the leeches in miscellaneous then for now, because I don't have room for them in the fishing box. Pull these out. We'll move those to the other miscellaneous box. Put them in there. I have miscellaneous. I have leeches in here too. Yeah, there's the problem. The bots aren't very smart. No, I don't have the electrolyte solution in the other box. That's fine. Put it in there anyway. These are in there. That's probably good. I could probably put away those whatchamacallits, but I don't feel like I need to. So let's go into this screen, and we go to our library. Oh. Wait, where's our friends at? Or do we use the nanotransporter for them? I thought we used the... Well, let's go over there and maybe test that out. Have some of this junk. Well, not what I wanted for the junk. Just fill up my inventory with junk. Then we'll go over there and sort through it again. I may be misremembering, to be fair to everybody. Light bulbs and batteries and pipes go in there. I forgot about wires. Oh, foam panels there too. And plastic needs to go somewhere. It can go in here too. I don't care. That's fine. Let's see. Metal. And have wires too. Or is the movement thing over here? Do I click on? No. Do I use the nanotransporter? Bye. No. Okay, so there is another way to do this. I'm just misremembering how to do it. I thought it was via this. Oh, there they are. In the journal, relationships. Right. So I can move Earl, and I didn't even have to be standing near Earl. Or maybe I did? Maybe that was what I missed it? Because Earl wasn't here? We'll see. Let's go over here. Push the button. See what happens. I might have just looked at it earlier and completely spaced on the matter. I've been known to do things like that. But we'll see. Maybe I need to be near them. Open. And then it was journal. No, I could have done it. Alright, I'm an idiot. You can't put Mary Quinn on the stage, which kind of amused me a bit. Because it seems like she would be the one on the stage. But, whichever. Alright, and then we can do one more here for hospital. Right there. And they just need to be kind of near the stage. I don't know what the rules are specifically, but near. Okay. You have something for me? Do I have anything in your storage? Okay, no, I don't. That's good. Because it's not accessible via the magic stuff. Yeah, you say nothing. So we can go up here on the stage. And we can check. 1, 2. Task complete. Bring Earl, Mary, and Prospero closer to the stage and start the celebration. Hey, is that Lucius on stage? Humans all look the same to me, but I think that's the boss. I predicted this day would come. And, well, I may have dropped some hints to help him along. Shh. Our wonderful mayor is about to say a few words. Thanks for coming here today. Ha! You're the one who brought us here. We should be thanking you. It feels amazing to know that I'm not alone as I stand on this stage amidst a world in ruins. I have you, my friends. I've never heard such sincerity coming from you, darling. I'm pleasantly surprised. It was a long and difficult process to build this oasis in the concrete jungle, but all that effort would have been in vain if not for you, those who can call this place home. Don't be modest, my friend. You're our savior. Once upon a time, you trusted me, Lucius, to lead this city. Thank you for letting me do it again. And look what it led to. Who are you? The voice of truth. You think your Lucius was a saint who gave his life to save the residents of Cosmopolis? Ha! As if. He's an exploitative tyrant. You're a criminal and a fraud, but everything you've done pales in comparison to one thing. Residents of Cosmopolis, you should know, it's thanks to your beloved Lucius that electrocytes attacked you. What's this oddball saying, darling? That I almost died in a plane crash because of you? It can't be. That means my children were lost because of you, Director. Holy moly, I didn't see that coming. One sec, I'll grab the popcorn. But I don't remember anything. Well, I'm here to remind you, murderer. I'll make an appearance soon and bring all his atrocities to light. Next time you see me, it'll be on air. Alright, so by improving your relationship with different characters, you unlock new ways to interact with them and get new rewards. Okay, so this is where that system unlocks. It was, by the time they added it into the system, I'd already gotten past the point where I unlock it. So now when we go into the journal, into the relationships, oh, that's right, you can go to a calendar to see where things are open. When? Too. Now we can buy gifts from the gift seller shop, the one that I bought the one thing from, and you can give them to the respective person. So we have a music album that we can give to Mary Quinn, and we have playing cards we could buy to give to Prospero, and we have fridge magnets we can buy to give to Earl. Before we leave this stage and do anything else, I want to do just a picture, maybe, for the thumbnail. Okay, and then you can pick up this rod. Craft a riveting hammer at the workbench. Okay, so that gives us our next tool. And then we need to increase our relationship level with all three. So we have that disc for the music album for Mary Quinn. So we can go here and we can give her a gift. You can't imagine how many people I turned down who wanted to be my friend. And then, I don't know if Earl has anything to say or not. Go here. Holy profiteroles. Why did I ever trust you? My restaurant, my wonderful show with its ratings growing like mad. I lost it all because of you. And I almost set off on a cooking tour. That was my dream, to travel to different countries and record recipes. Gotta bring back a magnet from every trip. I'll get you souvenirs and you can look at them and imagine you visited all those cities. I don't know, it sounds good, but I don't think any magnets like that survived. I'll find them, even if it means I have to check everything that's still magnetic. Right, are you good now, or you got more? Wow, did you see that twist at the end? But there's one thing I didn't get. Was the voice of truth from the TV the villain, or were you the bad guy all along, boss? Truly mind-blowing. They're looking at me like everything bad is my fault. What do? I need to prove that I'm a good person and make friends with them. Okay, so it's just a repeat here. Yep, okay. So now we can move them all wherever we want to keep them, and for the moment, at least, I'm going to put them back where I had them. So we'll go ahead and move them all real quick, and then I want to go up. We do an expedition today? Maybe not. So let's go check the expedition. If nothing else, we can go to that shop that sells the gifts and buy one for each of the other two. But we got to be quick if we're going to do this, because we have to give them their gifts before the day ends. Or maybe we can go to 6 a.m. Maybe we'll go all the way to 6 a.m. To give them their gifts to make it count as the same day, so that we can keep it going into the keep them all at the same level, basically. I did gather all the loot. All right, let's go down to the gift shop. And there's days we're gonna miss. We could either make sure we buy enough to handle that, or we could go from there. Oh, right, these cost U coins. What's the last one for? Zen picture. Interesting. So I need to buy 1 playing card and 1 fridge magnet, at least for now. I don't have enough money to buy another set, so that's another thing to keep in mind, is that, well, you have to be able to afford them on a daily basis if you want to do that. But whenever I have 450 U coins and I don't need them for other things, I'll go out and buy those 3 things and we'll give them to them. There's another interaction that we can do with them once we have the reputation up, or their relationship up, and so we'll do that also as we can. So we just need to craft the riveting hammer, which I will do after the day ends. We need to get them moved real quick. Excuse me, coming through. And then we can go back to it. Let's see. This. As you see now, or you may not have seen, but we have a relationship level of acquaintance with Earl. And Mari Quinn is a pal because we gave her the 1 gift. Yeah, I think we can actually do the other parts of it now. Let's just go right there. And then we'll move Prospero. As well. And I can give the gifts. Then we can build the hammer and whatnot. Find out the electrocytes, all the things. Let's see. Gift. So, you think you can get on my good side? I doubt it, but let's see how you do. Alrighty, and then Prospero. Oops. I should really be thanking you. That's sarcastic, of course. I lost my children, and no magic will bring them back. Look around. I hope you're happy. The audience hall is empty. No one around to enjoy magic anymore. Abracadabra and no more fortune-telling cards or magic in this place. I'm sure there's still a drop of magic around somewhere, and I'll get you an audience, even if it's an audience of 1. A spectator? For real? Someone who will watch my tricks? I doubt you'll find one. Besides, I need playing cards too. Easier than pulling a rabbit from a hat. All the rabbits might be an issue. Yeah, so let's give him a gift as well. The magic of friendship doesn't appear out of nowhere. I see right through charlatans. And so now we can come back in here and play Guess the Card with Prospero. And welcome to a test of your perception. The rules are simple. I'll show you a magical card, and then the magic starts. In a series of maneuvers, the cards will change places. When the cards stop, just point to that same card I showed you. I'm ready. Alright, so we want this card here. I think it's down here. I did it. Of course, that gives me 5 relationship points for solving the thing. We can play Dance Party with Mari Quinn. Hi, I saw you attempting to dance and I simply can't watch anymore. Let me teach you real dancing. Just follow my lead. Alright, so this one we have to do a little bit of a press the key at the right time thing. And then we can do it, and we get 5 points for that. I'm going to fail all these the next time around. We can play Pickle with Earl. Welcome to my master class, Pickle Precision. The rules are easy. I give you a pickle, and you cut off a piece the size I want. Simple as can be. So, want 70%, we'll go right about there. And I got it close enough. 38%, 62% that I got 5 points. So we can do a bit more with that later. Let's go over to the other bridge and be ready to zap, because or the other roof, because that one keeps destroying all my stuff, and I definitely want it to not destroy stuff. Yep, there they go. There they go. You will not. And then this. And then we can go... Oh, we got another one. Okay, and then we can see what's left over on the other rooftop. And then we can make that hammer. So if any of them came out of there, you zap them, which is fine. To just get made... Oh, I don't have a builder. I need to make that myself. You might have gotten got. And then the other one, I don't even know. Yeah, it looks like they came over here too. I'll give you more stuff to pick up. Hello, everyone. I kind of wish you could remove the eco-mates that you had fully looted of their stuff, so you don't have to remember that you did it already. But it's fine too. So that one must not have let any out, because I think those were already there, but I sprayed them anyway. So let's make the hammer. That's going to be down here, of course. Did we get new stuff here? Maybe. Down here, we have the... nope, riveting hammer. We need just one frame. I have those in, what, miscellaneous, I think? I have some over there in the printer, too. Did I put them in metal? I might have put them in metal. I did. Right, one of those. I'll take it. Down here, and riveting hammer. Let's see. Making sure I don't have any of these things that I can do. I can do the diamond... Oh, I need tech wood for the diamond saw. I don't have the good quality... I do have a good quality rod. I could do this professional rod anytime. And I could do the multifunctional cybernetic hand anytime as well. I just need to have the items. But riveting hammer, we finished that. That gives us a new blueprint for a floor patch and a new task to make a floor patch. We also have to talk to Prospero. But I think we will do both of those things in the next episode. So we'll leave this here, and I will see you all again next time, where we can continue our adventure in the rooftops here and see what we can uncover as far as new stuff. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all then. Bye for now.